ShareTweetCalifornia Governor Gavin Newsom claims President Donald Trump has no right to confiscate $1 billion in federal funds. The Trump administration's action is illegal and a direct assault on California, Newsom said. "This is California's money," he added. Newsom is trying to pull a fast one on Trump, and that's why the president just made it clear who's the boss. "You'll love this. Governor Gavin Newsom is a real piece of work. The Golden State is a disaster with the highest income tax rate and with the homeless lining every major city. With all of the economic problems in California, the Democratic leaders like Nancy Pelosi and Maxine Waters decided to back this ridiculous drain-to-nowhere project. The Obama administration was on board, of course, and pledged $2.5 billion to the rail project. However, Governor Newsom just canceled the project hoping he could keep the $1 billion left. Well, that's not going to happen. And this boondoggle should never have been approved in the first place. Now, President Trump is acting fast to recoup the federal funds. The Trump administration canceled nearly $1 billion in funding for California's botched high-speed rail project this week, clawing back the cash months after Governor Gavin Newsom abruptly scrapped the expensive plan, reported NBC News. California Governor Gavin Newsom immediately went berserk and threatened to take the administration to court. The Trump administration's action is illegal and a direct assault on California, he said. "This is California's money, appropriated by Congress, and we will vigorously defend it in court." While in California in February, President Trump embarrassed Newsom, telling him the project was a loser and a total waste of government funds. Trump was also shocked by Newsom's plan, which demonstrated the California Democrat never intended on finishing the rail project. Trump recently learned the rail project faced repeated cost overruns and delays since then. It's now projected to cost more than $77 billion and be finished by 2033. That's when the president rocked Newsom by making the final decision to immediately confiscate $1 billion. Trump left Newsom holding the bag with his state's economy in the dumpster. Governor Newsom's threat to take Trump to court has to do with his hope the Democrats will win the White House back in 2020. While the $929 million is a critical piece of the project's funding plan, state rail officials were not expecting to access the money until 2021, according to a recently released project update. If a court battle over the money drags on, that could put the state in a position to win the money back or get more from the federal government if Democrats win the White House and control of Congress in 2020, NBC News added. Well, we all know that's not going to happen. And Newsom found out concerned Californians and even Americans from other states see right through his sneaky plan. After learning Trump was confiscating the $1 billion back, they all supported the president's actions. Good. It is no longer even close to the initial plan agreed upon with the voters and is a money pit of mismanagement. Why should federal dollars be spent on a project when the state can't even define what the project is any longer? Asked Twitter user Steve G. The money has already been spent on other things not related to infrastructure. High-speed rail project in Cali, we know where a big chunk will have gone. You don't have to be bright to work out where. I hope the Federal Railroad admin really do claw every cent and dollar back, tweeted Rob Smith. Yes. He should have told them to use it to clean up the SHT and needles from their once proud city streets, tweeted served in Reagan's army. Gavin Newsom angered the Trump White House last week by pardoning multiple immigrant felons to shield them from deportation by federal agents. "I'm constantly trying to understand the moment we're living in, the xenophobia, the nativism that marks the populism of this moment," Newsom said. "Many of us who are students of history know that it's not without precedent. It's not novel. It's hardly new. It's very familiar. One of the refugees, originally from Cambodia, was arrested by federal immigration agents in March. The man was convicted for solicitation to commit murder in 2001. President Trump isn't going to reward an idiot like Gavin Newsom who is acting recklessly, caring more for illegal alien felons than the law-abiding citizens of his own state. ShareTweet.